So your name?
Anna Figueroa.
Do you think being a vegetarian is good for the environment?
Yes.
Why do you think that?
I think that because, well, the second question about meat, it's bad because of transportation costs, and cows are bad for the environment because of methane gas.
So you do think eating meat is bad for the environment because of transportation?
Yeah, that's the main reason.
All right, thank you. So your name?
I'm Sarah.
Okay. Do you think being a vegetarian is good for the environment?
I do, yeah.
Yeah. Can you elaborate on that?
Well, I think, like, agriculture uses a lot of water and also a lot of resources. It's also pretty unethical in my opinion. And you know, like animals are part of the environment too.
Yeah. Okay. So do you think eating meat is bad for the environment?
Yeah, it's definitely bad.
Okay. Oh, what is your name?
Jack?
Jack, do you think being a vegetarian is good for the environment?
Yeah, I do.
Can you elaborate on that?
Well, we know that the meat industry is all fucked up. And they're like these meat factories. Ever seen Food Inc?
I'm watching that right now in
It's
school.
a great movie.
Yeah.
I recommend.
So do you think eating meat is bad for the environment?
I do.
You do?
The way that we eat it now, where it comes from. If you eat like all organic meat, you know,
Yeah.
definitely not.
All right. What is your name?
Abigail?
Abigail. Do you think being a vegetarian is good for the environment?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you think eating meat is bad for the environment?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. My name is Theo. What is yours?
Claudia?
Okay, Claudia. Do you think being a vegetarian is good for the environment?
Yes.
Do you think eating meat is bad for the environment?
Probably.
Probably. Thank you. So, may I have your name?
Isabel Gonzalez?
Isabel. Do you think being a vegetarian is good for the environment?
Yes, I think it is.
Do you think eating meat is bad for the environment?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. May I have your name?
Sophia.
Sophia. Do you think being a vegetarian is good for the environment?
Yeah, no.
No. Do you think eating meat is bad for the environment though?
Yes.
Yes. May I have your name?
Nicole.
Nicole. Do you think being a vegetarian is good for the environment?
Yes.
Do you think eating meat is bad for the environment?
Yes.
Your name?
Ryan.
Ryan. Do you think being vegetarian is good for the environment?
Sure.
Sure. Do you think eating meat is bad for the environment?
No?
No? May I have your name?
Andrew?
Andrew, do you think being a vegetarian is good for the environment?
I don't know.
No, you don't know? Do you think eating meat is bad for the environment?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. May I have your name?
Jillian?
Jillian, do you think being a vegetarian is good for the environment?
Yes.
Do you think eating meat is bad for the environment?
Sometimes. Hi, my name is Nyla, and I think being a vegetarian is good for the environment.
And what about, do you think eating meat is bad for the environment?
Yeah, I do.
Alright. May I have your name?
I'm Tess.
Tess, do you think being a vegetarian is good for the environment?
Yes.
Yes? Do you think eating meat is bad for the environment?
Depends on what kind of meat, but especially beef.
Okay, so yes for beef?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And in general, I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
I would say so.
Alright. Your name?
Noni?
Noni, do you think being a vegetarian is good for the environment?
Yes.
Do you think eating meat is bad for the environment?
Yes.
Have your name?
I'm Sydney.
Sydney, for the first question is, do you think being a vegetarian is good for the environment?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think eating meat is bad for the environment?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. May I have your name?
My name is Shin.
Nishan. Do you think being a vegetarian is good for the environment?
No,
No. Do you think eating meat is bad for the environment?
no,
No. May I have your name?
Davis Burke?
David. Do you think being a vegetarian is good for the environment?
No.
No. Do you think eating meat is bad for the environment?
No.
No.
Yeah, sure. Helen Bonnyman.
Do you think being a vegetarian is good for the environment?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think eating meat is bad for the environment?
I think that not the actual act of eating meat,
Yeah.
but the way the meat is produced, especially in America with factory farms, is really bad for the environment.
All right. Have your name?
Gabriel Tugenstein.
For the first question is, do you think being a vegetarian is good for the environment?
Good for the environment? Yeah, probably in the long run it is.
In the long run. What about, do you think eating meat is bad for the environment?
Again, yeah, probably.
Probably
Due
for
to the upkeep of animals that are to be slaughtered.
All right. Have your names?
Maya.
Maddie.
Do you guys think being a vegetarian is good for the environment?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you think eating meat is bad for the environment?
Yes.
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 May I have your name?
It's Georgia.
Georgia. Do you think being a vegetarian good for the environment?
I don't think it's necessarily good for the environment or necessarily bad for the environment.
All right. What about, do you think eating meat is bad for the environment?
I don't think it's necessarily bad for the environment or necessarily good for the
All
environment.
right.
And I'm not a vegetarian, so.
All right. And go.
Okay, I'm Sarah.
I'm Grace.
And do you guys think being a vegetarian is good for the environment?
I think in some aspects it's good because it raises awareness sort of about the bad treatment of animals, but it hasn't necessarily slowed down production of the meat.
What about you?
I honestly don't know enough about the topic, but yeah, I feel like one person does make a difference. I don't know. I feel like if you go vegetarian, it does slow down, raise awareness and slow down.
Yeah.
The maltreatment.
Okay, for eating meat, do you think that's bad for the environment?
I don't think it's bad for the environment. I mean, I guess you're eating.
I feel like for us, it's more just health issues, right?
Yeah.
I mean, is it bad for the environment? Is eating meat bad for the environment? I'm gonna say no.
No?
Well, maybe. The chicken thing, they treat chickens pretty bad.
Yeah. Well, and sometimes they use like pesticides and stuff on the animals, which that is bad for the environment.
So yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
So it just depends how you look at it, I guess.
Okay. Maurice, do you think being a vegetarian is good for the environment?
Good for the environment, yes.
Yeah. You think so? Can you like elaborate on it a little bit?
Why?
Yeah.
I feel like it's good for the environment because it makes us focus more on vegetables and fruits. And it's good for our body.
Yes, sir. What about eating meat? Do you think that's bad for the environment?
Yeah, in a way, because we killing off our animals.
Yeah. Okay. Your name is Zygus? Okay. Zygus, do you think being a vegetarian is good for the environment?
Never,
Never? Why do you think that?
because I'm used to since boyhood eating meat.
Yeah, you're eating meat?
Yeah.
Do you think eating meat is bad for the environment though?
For my own environmental, not bad.
Yes.
But for what do you mean environmental? From the point of view ecology?
Yeah. Then you think it's bad for that? In the point of like the society as a whole?
I don't think so.
No, you don't think so?
Oh,
Yeah.
it's a video.
Yeah. May I have your
Should
name?
report that. My name is Kat.
Okay. Do you think being a vegetarian is good for the environment?
I don't know, sorta. I mean, there is, the cycle and everything, so I suppose everything to extent would be healthy.
Yes.
So I couldn't be a vegetarian, that also skews my opinion a little bit.
What about eating meat? Do you think that's technically bad for the environment?
Meat, I don't think it's per se bad for the environment. We also reuse the fur and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then if you wouldn't be eating meat, you would need a lot more energy.
Yeah.
So you'd be eating a lot more greens and plant life.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
That's